Hello everyone. Do you want to grow lemons but a storage of space is stopping you? If this is your plight, then growing lemons tree pots is a smart idea. Plant it on a patio, terrace or even indoors and you will be bestowed by its scented flowers and soft yellow citrus fruits. You can grow it on the balcony too. In today's episode, we will learn about 7 tips to successfully grow lemon tree in a pot. And the first tip is selecting a lemon plant. Select a good quality, high yield plant from the nursery. And the second one is selecting a pot for lemon tree. The whole the all important soil mix for lemon trees. And fourth is mulching. And the next one is position of the lemon tree, watering the lemon tree, and lemon tree feeding. Friends, these are some important tips about growing lemon tea in a pot. We will discuss these topics. Selecting a pot for lemon tree while you are at the nursery, pick up at 14 inches pot work well because it retains the heat which a lemon plant loves. If you prefer terracotta, that is fine too. Make sure the pot has a good number of holes for proper drainage. The all important soil mix for lemon tree. Now for the mixed lemon on any other citrus plant needs well draining light soil. A compacted mass of a soil in the pot will not help the growth of the feeder roots from the tap root system. After a lot of reading and research, I have come to this formula. A regular potting mix is equal parts garden soil, coco peat and compost for lemon instead of a part of one part garden soil. I dilute the garden soil with 50% sand for faster draining and lighter soil. You can buy sand from any garden construction store. So, ideal potting mix I have prepared for a lemon tree is 30% compost, 30% coco peat, 20% garden soil, and 20% sand. Next one is mulching. A lot of websites and experts recommended keeping the top layer of the plant covered with mulch to avoid the weeds which lemon plant hates. And the next one is position of the lemon tree. When it comes to a lemon tree, it is all about location. Keep your newly potted plant in semi shaded and not full sun so that it gets adjusted to its new home. Once you see new leaves cropping up, time to move it to full sun where the plant gets at least 5 hours of good sunlight. South facing is the most optimum position for this plant. If we are talking about the watering of lemon tree, a newly potted plant needs to be watered well every alternate day. Deep watering is essential so that the root ball gets the necessary hydration. Once the plant is somewhat established, water can be tapered to twice a week and then once a week or so. A good taste is to poke the soil with your finger. If more than 1 inch of the soil is dry, then better to give the lemon tree a watering. Summers may need more watering, so keep an eye on how dry the soil is. Lemon tree in a pot needs more careful watering than that is the ground, as the roots cannot spread outside of the pot in search of water. And the very important topic is lemon tree feeding. Citrus plants are demanding in terms of nutrition, so make sure you feed it adequate, well rotted compost every 2 months, apart from any other nutrients that it may specifically need, such as potassium, magnesium, etc. When you are growing lemon tree in a pot, each of these problems can be addressed to separately. So this is my lemon plant in a pot and I have potted this today. You can see that I have chosen a plant with a new lemons on it already, fingers crossed, while I continue to dream of a bumper crop this winter. Guys, growing a lemon tree from seeds is a bad idea because it can take up to 4 to 5 years to produce fruits. Instead, ask local nurseries for drop varieties that can do well in containers. Buy a healthy lemon plant that is at least 2-3 years old so that you don't have to wait for it to start blooming and fruiting. Choose a pot that is 25% bigger than the root ball of the plant. A clay pot is ideal because, unlike plastic, it is porous and evaporates water from the sides. This helps the lemon tree to grow well as it dislikes being waterlogged. The quality and type of potting soil is an essential factor as well. For growing high yield plants, use a well draining potting mix with a lot of organic matter and aged manure. If you are growing a lemon tree in a balcony or any other small space, take care of its thorns. Keep the plant in a corner. If you are growing a lemon tree indoors, it requires a certain humidity level to thrive. 50% is ideal. You can maintain humidity by placing it on a pebble tray or using a humidifier. Friends, these are the important care tips about lemon tree if you are growing in a pot. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.